Yo, how's it going on, Giraffe family? Welcome back to another reaction video. We got something a bit different. Not expected to do something like this, but you know what? Your boy, We Scheme. I saw him do a reaction to this. We Scheme. By the way, I just wanted to say a massive thank you for sharing my video out, my guy. Thank you so much for doing that. You said it was unexpected that someone reacted to your music, but hey, look, I follow you, man. Yeah, you're good. I'll tell you that, you're good. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. I saw that he'd done a reaction to this and the thumbnail sort of caught me. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to check this out for myself, all right? You know, obviously, I'm a reaction channel. So I'm going to check it out for myself and see what it's about. The person is called Boyinaband. I have never heard of this, by the way. Never heard of him at all in my life. He's got 3.12 million subscribers, so he's obviously a big time, but I have no idea who the fuck this geezer is. But the song is called Don't Stay in School. I think it's a song, I'm not entirely sure, but it's got iTunes there, so I'm guessing it is a song. I don't know, maybe it is. But I want to check it out. It says Don't Stay in School, so this came out ages ago, 6 years ago, man. So yeah, let's do this. Just want to say, if you want to do the channel you ain't seen me before, then please do me a huge favour and smash that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me if you could do that. I want to get 100k by the end of the year, so please, please, please do me a huge favour and hit that subscribe button. If we can't get 100k, that is fine, but I want to see how many we can gain by the end of the year. But 100k is the dream. You know what I'm saying? It's a dream. I'm allowed to dream. You know what I'm going? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, also hit a like if you enjoy this type of video, share with all your friends and family, and also hit the bell notification so you never miss a video from me, because that's an important thing. You know, if you want to keep watching me and that, then hit the bell notification, just in case YouTube don't want to, you know, push my channel in there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. I have no idea what's wrong with me. I'm going to just check this out, man. Like, this is, like I said, this is Boyinaband. I think that's what it's called. I just want to double check, just to make sure. Yeah, it's definitely, it's guys, basically the channel's called Boyinaband, Don't Stay in School. So, we're going to just check this out. Fuck yeah. We're just going to do it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't stay in school. Okay.
I wasn't taught how to get a job, but I can remember dissecting a frog. I wasn't taught how to pay tax, but I know loads about Shakespeare's classics. I was never taught how to vote. They devoted that time to defining isotopes. I wasn't taught how to look after my health, but mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Never spent a lesson on current events. Instead I studied the old American West. I was never taught what laws there are. I was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat.
Is this like some sort of like not emotional, what am I chatting about? It's like a motivating sort of style reaction where he's basically saying like, look, this is what I never got taught in school, but then this is what I did get taught. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking about like sort of about like paying taxes and stuff. Let's go back. Oh God, Jesus. Alright.
I wasn't taught how to get a job, but I can remember dissecting a frog. I wasn't.
That's the thing. For some reason, I didn't catch that the first time. But he's basically saying I wasn't taught how to get a job, but I was taught how to dissect a frog. So basically, when you're in science in school, I think it is, you got your knives and stuff, and you cut open a frog, and you find out things about a frog. Yeah.
Taught how to pay tax, but I know loads about Shakespeare's classics. I was never taught how to vote. They devoted that time to defining isotopes. I wasn't taught how to look after my health, but mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Never spent a lesson on current events. Instead I studied the old American West. I was never taught what laws there are. I was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat, I was not taught the laws for the country I live in, but I know how Henry VIII killed his women. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Glad that's in my head instead of financial advice.
Wow, okay. Okay, so he's saying, look, I was never taught the laws, when what the laws are in school and that. But I was taught how to know, like, basically, I was taught how to know how Henry VIII killed his women. Like, he basically said that came first before knowing the laws, knowing your taxes, knowing how to get a job. When you think about it, that's actually quite crazy. Like, because obviously back in when I was in school, we learned a lot about history. You know what I'm saying? About Shakespeare's and slavery and things like that. We learned a lot about that shit. And science and cooking food and things like that. Like, when you think about it, you learn a lot of shit in school that's really not that important. But please, if you are younger watching this, stay in school. Because you might learn something. You never know. Okay.
I was shown the wavelengths of different hues of light, but I was never taught my human rights. Apparently there's 30. Do you know them? I don't. Why the hell can't we both recite them by rote? I know igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks, yet I don't know squat about trading stocks or how money works at all. Where does it come from? How does the thing that motivates the world function? Not taught.
That is a fucking insane question, actually. That's an incredible statement. The thing that motivates the world, where in the hell does it function from? Where does it come from? You know what? This is sick.
At all, where does it come from? How does the thing that motivates the world function? Not taught to budget and disperse my earnings. I was too busy there rehearsing cursive. Didn't learn how much it costs to raise a kid and what an affidavit is. But I spent days on what the quadratic equation is. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. That's insane.
Yeah. Talking about a baby and that, you know, how to look after a baby, but I was learned how to do basically this math equation. Yo, you know what? This is actually sick.
Absolutely insane! They made me learn that over basic first aid, or how to recognize the most deadly mental disorders or diseases with preventable causes, or how to buy a house with the—
Whoa. Go back. You're talking about mental stuff, man. Like, you're talking about mental health. Like, that's my ting right here.
Absolutely insane! They made me learn that over basic first aid, or how to recognize the most deadly mental disorders or diseases with preventable causes, or how to buy a house with a mortgage if I could afford it, because abstract maths was deemed more important than advice that would literally save thousands of lives. But it's cool, because now I could tell you if the number of unnecessary deaths caused by that choice was prime. Never taught present day practical medicines, but I was told what the ancient Hippocratic method is. I've got a headache, the pain is ceaseless, what should I take? Maybe try some leeches? Could we discuss domestic abuse and get the facts, or how to help my depressed friend with a mental state? No, but learn mental maths, because you won't have a calculator with you every day. They say it's not the kids, the parents are the problem. Then if you taught the kids to parent, that's the problem solved then. Or this advice—
Jesus Christ. Yo, this is actually sick. I'm sorry if you're not feeling the way I am. I'm sorry. This is actually sick. The way he is talking, the way he is using, like, putting everything together into one. You know what I mean? One globe, one ball, and that. Like, that's crazy, bro.
The parents are the problem. Then if you taught the kids to parent, that's the problem solved then. Or this advice about using a condom, but not for when you actually have a kid when you want one. I'm only fluent in this language, for serious. The rest of the world speaks too. Do you think I'm an idiot? You chose the solo over the political system, so like a typical citizen now I don't know what I'm voting on. Which policies exist or how to make them change. Mais oui, je parle un peu de français. So at 18 I was expected to elect a representative for a system I had never ever been presented with. But I won't take it. I'll tell everyone my childhood was wasted. I'll share it everywhere how I was educated, and insist these pointless things don't stay in school.
Yo, fam. You know what? That's such a good point. You know what I mean? He's basically saying, like, don't stay in school, because you're basically, if you're not going to learn practical uses, then what is the fucking point? And he was talking about the parents and that, saying like, oh, it's always the parents' fault. Then, you know what I mean? Who taught the parents? You know what I'm saying? Like, the parents were kids as well. So you got to understand, like, the teachers obviously teaching the parents, and the parents have got to teach the kids. And then the teachers keep teaching the kids. You know what? This was so much for my brain to take in, but I tell you what, I absolutely enjoyed the crap out of this. I really did enjoy this, man. I thought this was awesome. The way the concept was just incredible. Like I said, I'm not trying to stay, if you're young and you're watching this, like, stay in school and that, because obviously I'm not trying to be a bad person and tell you guys what to do or whatever, but, like, I'm 100% with what is being said here. Like, because you're not being taught practical shit. You're taught what they want to teach you, which is maths instead of like knowing your taxes, which is, you know, Henry VIII's and Shakespeare's and shit, and doing basically fucking opening up a frog instead of learning the practical uses of life, which is like having a mortgage, money, like fucking, you know, knowing basically how the world works, voting, things like that. Like, it's crazy, man. Yo, yeah, you know what? This was sick. This is sick. Yeah, I did not expect this. I'm sorry, I did not expect this at all. But I'm happy I did. You know what I'm saying? Please let me know down below what sources you want me to check out. If there's any other stuff you would like me to check out of Boyinaband. Boyinaband? I keep messing this up. I am going to get this right. I promise you. Boyinaband, yeah? If you want me to check out any of this stuff, then please let me know down below in the comment section. It'd be absolutely amazing if you do so. Because yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing what more stuff he's got. Because he seems like a motivated talker, you know what I'm saying? If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash that button, hit subscribe, and make sure to share your friends and family, hit the bell notification. Come enjoy our family. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.